Liverpool 3, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Man, I'm just fuming, fam. This was just horrible. This was just horrible from everyone. Can't see this defense playing week in and week out. It's giving a really big headache. I need to buy some Crocin tablets after watching this game. Oh man, I can't sleep for past 2 days for watching these type of performances on the pitch. It's not good enough. It's seriously not good enough. I I'm out of words. I'm literally out of words the way we defended. This team hasn't scored one goal in 2021, and we let them score three against us. Not one, three. Oh, this is just seriously worrying. And the way Klopp celebrated and was praying to God after he scored a first goal, this shows that this team is like literally out of confidence. And we had the proper opportunity, the first time we had the proper opportunity to win against this team. I think say every season when we start off with Liverpool, we need to put -6 onto our board because this isn't good. This is seriously not good. The way we performed was seriously not good. There are some players which I need to question and say, what the hell are you doing on this club and what the hell are you doing at the back? These players aren't the players who are defending, not the attacking players. The players who are defending. If we seriously have any hopes to finish top four, if we have any hopes for us to challenge for the title, we need to bring in players. The board has done decently well in the summer, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. When you see teams like Manchester City can get, who just snaps up Ruben Diaz for 65 million, and all the heck do we care is just business, and we don't have that liberty to just pay 10 to 15 million. We could have gotten players like Bruno Fernandes if we paid 10 million extra before Man United had snapped up. We can pay 25 million now for Milinkovic, who's a Fiorentina defender who's playing really well. We don't, and his price just rises on the summer. We give up, then other top quality teams buy them, and our team just gets down and down and down. And we haven't done any changes to our defense. We haven't bought in one proper quality centre back for the past 5 years. It's been the same defense and horrible defense, and we're playing makeshift defenders who are trying to improve, like Eric Dyer, who plays as CDM as a CB, who is just horrible, doesn't know how to play on his position. He's just bang average. He gets a 6 on 10 every weekend. He's just not good enough for our club. And if you want any ambitions, if you have anything really serious for something to improve, much better as a Premier League team and playing week in and week out. These aren't the players who are playing week in and week out. I see them as a squad players. I don't see them as starting in week in and week out because there's no point of branding on players who are just bang average. These are players who needs to play. Sorry to say, these are players which needs to play. Who finished 15th in the Premier League, who finished 16th in the Premier League. This is the kind of defense we have right now. Last week, Burnley's defense is much better than our team's defense, who played much better against Liverpool in Anfield, not at home, in Anfield, who defended much better than us, than what we defended against them. Were much better, didn't give away, were more concentrated, or didn't gave away few quality chances to them which they could have converted, but they gave away very few. Their goalkeeper is world class, Nick Pope. I seriously want Nick Pope in Tottenham colours because Hugo Lloris is aging. He's not good enough anymore. He is a really good Premier League goalkeeper, but I want someone young, fresh, new who can play. Nick Pope. He's going to be price range of 30-40 million. Get him off. Then we need to spend on players like defenders who is 20 million, 30 million. There are so many good players in the market which we just don't snap. Morgan Sanson, a Marseille midfielder, is going to Aston Villa for 13 million. Don't tell me we don't have 30 million to spend on quality midfielders like that. We have we need to spend. Jack Grealish 3 years ago for 6 million we could have snapped him up. We just don't spend players who are of good quality, of a good caliber, who have the talent and this thing. That's when we challenge. We need quality. We don't need players who are respect for the club, and that's one part of it. But we need to see result and performances on the pitch. We need the quality. At least Chelsea is spending on. They're not performing really well, but they have the quality players. They have Havertz who has the quality, just not in form. Timo Werner has the quality. They have players on lists like Haaland on their list. They are signing quality players. They're not performing, but they have quality players. They will one day show up. We don't have quality players on the defense. Our players for Eric Dyer is not a quality player. He's not. He's just improving. He's just bang average. Ben Davis, I don't know how he's still in the club playing the left back position. Just he's, he's not a player who needs to start. He's not a player who needs to start. He's a caliber of starting. Eric Lamela, I don't know how the hell he's done in the club for the past 7 years. The player who can't even stay fit for one season gets injured half the time, and he's playing over Gareth Bale, who has the quality at least to make something out of the game. He's coming at 80th minute. He is not in form, but we know that players caliber who can do something. There's a difference between caliber and form. Class is different from form. When you have the class, when you play over there, when you just grab one goal, your form just comes over on it. You're not giving the chances to players like Lucas Moura. You're not giving chances to players like Vinicius. He's not. Why did we even sign him up when Kane is not injured? I want to see him on the pitch as a striker, and we're playing Son as a. Why is Son playing as a striker when we have uh, Carlos Vinicius as a striker? Just some horrible decisions, some horrible mistakes. I agree the fact that we make individual errors, but why is Harry Winks and Eric Lamela coming over there? I don't see any goals in it. I see Winks plus Lamela is equal to zero. That's what is going to we're going to create over there. On the midfield, we couldn't even create anything. There's no person who has creativity. Since we lost Ericsson, we haven't found a substitute for him. Since we lost Watongan, we haven't found a proper world class centre back. Since we have lost uh, the only player which we have properly found a replacement is Musa Dembele's PLM and Højbjerg. We have gotten Gareth Bale for I don't know what we have gotten Gareth Bale for what reason we have gotten I don't know. I've not even seen him play one proper game for a full 90 minutes or at least 30 to 40 minutes on the pitch. He's not playing. Only I see is fitness. He's playing paid 220K per week and you're not even giving him game time. I don't understand what's going on over there. I don't know why Eric Lamela still comes as a substitute and thinks he's a good player. I don't know why is Harry Winks coming on when we're 1-0 down. What's this? And why is Son playing as a striker when we have Vinicius as a player? I don't understand. It's just horrible. Why are we playing three at the back when our defense uh, is that good enough? Why are we playing three at the back? Eric Dyer is average, Ben Davis is average, and only Joe Roden is performing. They're not good enough. We can't play this formation against. Why is it Sissoko not starting? He at least has the physical presence over there. He can just bully players. When we play Sissoko and you can play Sissoko, Højbjerg and Ndombele in the midfield where you can play DM. We can play. Yeah, we can just play how we started off the season. Play four at the back. Yes, we still draw, but at least we have to be defensively good. When you're defensively good, you can at least have that mentality to get we score a goal, we are 2-1, and then we concede a goal again. Hopefully, we didn't get trashed 5-1 or 4 or 5-1 because it could have happened because a lot of chances Liverpool missed. If this was a Liverpool team on form, we would have been smashed the way we defended 3-4-0. No communication, no tracking back, nothing, bro. Horrible. This is just horrible. I just can't watch this team defending this way. Seriously, if we need any ambition to perform, we need to bring in good defensive players. It's just tactic at there. We haven't made much changes over there. We're getting bargain players like Doherty, who's 28 for 13 million on right back position. Regulon is a good signing. Our centre backs are just poor. We should have gotten Skriniar for 45 million. Now we can't sign him right now. We can't just sign him right now. We need to get good defensive players. There are some good players who come for cheap and quality players. I want quality. Form is different. Quality is different. When you have the quality, you can perform. If you don't have the quality, you can't perform. Get in the players. Then tactics were horrible. Formation was horrible. The players' attitude was horrible. Only Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. That guy is the player who I see with passion, aggression, the way he scored that goal, when he showed the the freaking heart for the passion for the club is the only player I see who can perform. Now Harry Kane is injured. Oh man, that guy's get the plaster of Paris is there on his legs. He gets injured. If you touch him, he falls down. He's error 404 after 15 matches. Oh bro. Now I don't know who is gonna play up forward. I don't know who's gonna play up forward, and I don't. Hopefully we don't go back to hospital FC. I don't want more players to get injured because our players literally. I don't know our medical staff what they made up of. It's a horrible medical staff. They get so many players get injured. Regulon gets injured. Giovanni Lo Celso gets injured. Harry Kane gets injured. This is then we have Gareth Bale. He also gets injured. We play Brighton on Monday without Kane, Son and Kane partnership anymore for like 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know how long it's going to be. Hopefully, we come back with a winning mentality on Monday. But we aren't a team who is of a title challenging squad. I was just deluded at the start of the season the way we started because the only reason was Jose Mourinho. Now, top four is on our cards. Only top four is in our cards, but we need to turn it around. We need to turn it around. We need to go back there and show passion, aggression, and performances over there. Who do you want me to start up forward? Harry Kane is injured. I want to see Gareth Bale play. I want to see Gareth Bale play. Give him minutes, please. I don't want to see him on the bench. I want him to play on the field. Give him some minutes. Without giving proper minutes, you can't judge a player. Without giving proper minutes, you can't judge a player. Give him some minutes. Play him as a number nine, or we can play Gareth Bale as a false nine formation. I don't know what the heck are you going to use for your tactics, but I want him to see playing over there. Or play Vinicius. Play someone. Play a proper striker. No, Human Son is not a striker. He's a winger. Let him play at the winger. Once we lost that, we saw that full gone away because Ben Davis is just bang average. We the the way we played the setup was not a park the bus. When we attack, you just see how when we commit and attack, you just see how the way we concede goals. There's no fluidity in this team. This Jose Mourinho, I was a fault, but Jose Mourinho, I think he tries to play that approach because the defender players he doesn't believe and rely on them. That's the reason why he plays more of a counter-attacking football rather than the way of natural pass, move and pass, more fluidity. Because the defenders which we have are louder, useless, Gandu defenders, which we have, absolute Gandu defenders we have at the centre back position, and we need new players on